Hello, world, and all who inhabit it. So, I'm just gonna tell you a couple funny things that happened to me lately. I think it was Sunday night. I had this dream that I went to Argentina, like by myself, on a little trip, and then I didn't really know what to do because I just went without a plan and figured things out. And then I saw Caleb there, except he was like really old and wrinkly, and I just like couldn't even look at his face. Like, it like freaked me out. And then I didn't want to like go with him and like travel around with him because it's fucking Caleb, but I didn't know where else to go, so I was like trying to get a ticket, like a return ticket home, but then the ticket booth was closed or something. I don't know. It was a weird dream, but it was just like old wrinkly Caleb was just weird. And then today I was in the library and I was studying away, and I just like the little computers are all in like little semicircles, and so they kind of face each other, I guess. And I just glanced up at this guy sitting like in another section at a computer with a tie-dye shirt and a bandana on, and he looked at me like he knew who I was, and we like made really awkward eye contact, so I was like looked away quickly, but then I was like, maybe I do know him, so I kept trying to figure out if I knew him, so I kept like just nonchalantly glancing at him, and then we just made awkward eye contact like 4 other times, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what if he thinks that I think I know him, so he thinks he knows me, so he's trying to figure out if he can recognize me, and then I think that he thinks he knows me, so I'm trying to figure out if I can recognize him, but actually neither of us know each other, and we just made one awkward eye contact. I don't know if that made any sense at all. Anyways, I drank tequila on Monday, and did absolutely no homework at all, so that was really exciting. Really poor decision on my part. Oh, and so I was talking to Timon about who my Johnny Danger would be, and for those of you who aren't familiar, Johnny Danger is basically like your ideal guy who just like he can change from depending on what your like, you know, what your emotional needs are at the time. And it was from this book that Timon and I read. Anyways, so I was like trying to figure out who my Johnny Danger is, because for some reason I have trouble with the concept, because I just like imagine guys to be all different, and I don't know, it's just weird. So I was thinking about my Johnny Danger, and I'm like, okay, well, he's gotta be like that scruffy kind of engineering type that, you know, you always see walking in the engineering building, and he's not like, he doesn't wear gym shorts, but he's not like too fashionable, like no peacoats, fuck peacoats and scarves and shit, but, you know, flannels and like a nice sweatshirt and jeans, like regular jeans. And he should be like athletic, but not too douchey, you know, like too into lifting. And no fucking Macklemore style haircut, like just your normal, just kind of like let it be guy haircut. And then I was thinking about it, you know, like, he's like pretty boyish, you know, not like too emotional or like whatever, to like, oh my gosh, how are you feeling? But like, you know, obviously still cares about you a lot, but doesn't like act like it, doesn't make it super obvious. And then I was like, my brother. I'm describing my brother. Johnny Danger, my ideal man is my brother. Perfect. Yay, incest. So yeah, it's like the whole thing where guys are looking for someone that reminds me of them, of their mother. I'm looking for someone who reminds me of my brother, which is funny because that rhymes. And if you can, so yeah, that's about it. I'm going to see Bare Hands tonight, and if you couldn't see, I've been a little bit obsessed with Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure lately, and I just really want to watch the movies, but I can't, because we don't got time, Ted. So hopefully I'll get to watch them soon, because I love Bill and Ted. And Kivu has never even seen the whole movie, so that needs to happen. Yeah. That's about it, and I'm out of time, so see you guys Friday, and Kibu, see you in my dreams.